In this exercise, you will learn how to service a universal motor. Dismantle the parts of universal motor. Dismantled parts are as shown. Use an external growler to test the armature winding for short or open circuit. Place the armature on the growler. Switch on the growler. Place a hacksaw blade over the armature and turn the armature. In case of short circuit in the winding, the blade over the armature will vibrate rapidly and will produce a growling noise. Assume that there is no short in between the windings. Now check for open circuit in the armature coils. To test for open coil, use a millivoltmeter. And note the readings of the voltmeter by placing the meter test probes on the two adjacent commutator segments. If the millivoltmeter shows no deflection, the two commutator bars connected to the coils are said to be open-circuited. If the armature windings are having open or short circuit, you have to rewind it. Trace the armature winding layout as it is shown. Remove the wedges from the armature slots using a hammer and a hacksaw blade. Remove the coils. Clean the slots in the armature. Insert the new insulations on the slots. Make the first coil of required turns in between the armature slots 1 and 6. After finishing the first coil, make a loop and again wind another coil of the same number of turns on the same slot. These two coils form the bottom layer of the windings. Insert the insulation over this layer. At the end of the two coils in the bottom layer, make a short loop. Continuing from the above loop, wind coils on the 2nd and 7th slot as done on slots 1 and 6. Finish winding the other coils in the same manner, including the top layer. Arrange the loops as per the winding layout. Insert the wedges. And insert sleeves on all the loops. Before soldering the armature coils with the commutator risers, use a sandpaper to clean the commutator for any pitting. Check the insulation between the commutator segments and the shaft using Megger. If the insulation is found to be weak, replace the insulator between the commutator and the shaft. Solder the end wires of the coil with the commutator risers in correct manner. Bind the end connections with the armature. Test the armature again using growler for open and shorts. If the armature is okay, then dry the armature before varnishing. Apply varnish. And again, dry the armature. Test the insulation resistance of the armature using Megger and record for future references. Assemble and test run the motor.